Do you feel that you have too much on your plate? Are you laying your head on your pillow at the end of the night, exhausted, having been busy all day, and then actually feeling like you haven't achieved anything? Are you overwhelmed? Stick around. Hit subscribe, hit like, and hit the bell, because today I'm going to help you lessen your overwhelm. My name is Kemi Nekvapil. I am a personal and executive coach, and I work with hundreds of women in my private coaching practice, and I speak to thousands of women from stage, and I reach even more through my books. It is my life's mission to empower women to create meaningful lives without apology, one action at a time. The definition of overwhelm is to defeat someone or something. And I think for many women, we defeat ourselves. We constantly take on more and more and more. And then the weight and the burden of that more leaves us either in a collapse, which is some form of rest, or it just has us on a treadmill and feeling like we're not achieving anything, that we're not moving towards what is meaningful for us. Defeat is a powerful force because it makes us believe that we don't have any other options, because the weight is so big that it's hard to see out from under that. But I have an invitation for you today. I invite you to see your overwhelm as a sign that you need support. Yes, support. Because we are not meant to do this life alone. So if you are parenting and you feel overwhelmed, it's a sign that you need support. If you have a project that you've taken on at work and you're feeling overwhelmed, it's a sign that you need support. If you are leading a team and you're feeling overwhelmed, it's a sign that you need support. It may be the support of time from another person, insight, experience. We all need support. What kind of support do you need in your life right now? Is it around the home? Is it in your work? Is it in regards to your health and well-being? Let me know in the comments below. My childhood was based on emotional and mental survival. So what I learned from a very early age is that I had to support my own emotional and mental needs. I also learned that to ask for support was a weakness, and so I never asked for help. I never ever wanted anyone to think that I needed anything from them. And that worked for a little while, because as we all know in life, sometimes we have to survive and we pick up what we need, the skills that we need to survive certain times. Survival is sometimes necessary in life, but it is not an area that we want to hang out in for a long, ever-ending period of time. I believe that if I asked for help, it was a sign that I was weak. I also believe that if I asked for help and I was rejected, that I got a no, then I would not be able to survive that the rejection would be too much for me. And the reality is that I'm still standing, I'm still here. And I will share with you now that my next video will be around how we manage a no. Your overwhelm can be lessened with one action. And that one action is to ask for what you need and what you want. Not only will you get the support that you need, but think about it. When someone comes to you and asks you for support and you can give that support, you have the resources that they need, how does it feel? Doesn't it feel good to know that who you are and what you have can be of help to somebody else? That's what we do when we ask another person for support. Now, they can say no if they need to or if they want to, but if they say yes, you are validating who they are and the gifts that they bring. It's a win-win situation. What action are you going to take today to get the support that you need? One action. I hope that today's video has brought you some value. If it has, please press like, press subscribe, press the bell, and please share with another woman in your life that you know is really under the weight and the burden of overwhelm right now. And you never know, you may be the support that she needs. And if you're struggling with overwhelm, I can pretty much guarantee that you're also struggling with asking. So if you haven't done so already, download the free chapter of my book, The Gift of Asking, and it will give you some insights into the negatives of why we don't ask, but also some steps forward that you can take in your practice. Because we don't need to be overwhelmed. We can ask for support, and it does not mean that we are weak. It actually takes strength to ask for what we need and what we want. I look forward to seeing you next Tuesday. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Now, don't forget to share with a friend, to hit like, to hit subscribe and notifications. I look forward to sharing with you next week. And remember, one action at a time. Take care.